Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday night shenanigans. It's pretty rainy and nasty here. I don't know how it is by you guys, but it's pretty nasty here. Let's say hi to everybody. Run Free was the first one in. I don't know if she came back yet or not, but I think it's pretty late over there in Australia right now. And we have Alice Wonderland. Chad nailed it detecting. Team PG5. Real Deal Magnet Fishing and More. Tom Kingery. 513 Diggs. Delbert. How are you, buddy? You should have gotten one box by now, and the one I sent you should get tomorrow if you haven't already gotten it. Olin Borden. Let's see what else we got. Delver. Live long and prosper, Bruce. Yento Samurai. What's up, buddy? LL. 30 Paws. Team Lynch BMD. It's Kathy. Vincent Caparina. Oh, Burn Freeze here. And Zed's Place, Lucky Duck Digger, Colleen. Oh, you're on your way to DIV. Have fun there. This weekend's also come out swinging. I believe the Lynches are leaving for that. I guess Friday, I guess. Andy, Lost Boys Recovery. Gene from Gene Digs History. Yeah, I think I got you all. I'm sure they're got everybody so far. Tri Valley, member for 1 month. Thank you very much for your membership. First I'll go over my little surface find. I talked about it in Flash's stream actually last night. Nicole, hashtag Team PG5 for life. Can't wait to get Team PG5 together this year. So my surface find was Saturday, was my sister's birthday. And so we decided to go for lunch. And then, Sunday was Easter. It's also my grandmother's birthday Sunday. She would have been 116. And so we went to the cemeteries. First to go to my mother's. Hey, Lisa. John Tarsia. Then to my grandparents' grave, where we scattered my father's ashes, but we didn't want to just throw the plastic bag he was in out. So we kind of buried his residue with his parents. So we went there too. And by my grandfather's grave, by his headstone, my grandparents' headstone, I found a challenge coin. It's a Baltimore County Police Department challenge coin. And the plastic I could not save. It was just, as you can see, a lawnmower hit it and flung it over to their headstone. So this is not my grandfather's headstone, nor did I take this off of somebody else's headstone. I did put it on my town page and a couple of towns surrounding. It's a smaller cemetery. It's not a really, really big one. Hoping that somebody will eventually say whose tombstone it belonged to or it was left on, so I can return it to the tombstone. So hopefully in the next week or two I find that out. Hey, cuz. So hopefully I can get it back to the tombstone it belongs on. Yeah. I think the caretakers aren't as careful as they used to be. I'll just say that. I had to dig out my grandfather's footstone, and and they're supposed to put flags, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, whatever, and they're supposed to know where the footstones are, and this one was almost, and it's on us too. We haven't been there in a while, so but they're supposed to keep that tidy. Let's see. So the title of the stream tonight was the 1K party info. So I'm going to do it next week. Should be a couple people up here with me if their schedules allow for it. Iron Antler Adventures is not streaming next week because he's going to be here to party too. Got a lot of nice things to give everybody, so won't be a lot of chit chat. There'll be mostly just giving you stuff. So I mentioned in the last stream, and I did a poll, and over 65, around 65% of you agreed. Like doing it for super chats and hey Martin Smith and members, but you all and there's a few people I know they don't online bank, and I was going to enter some people anyway. I was just trying to, when the day comes, it's you guys that have been here maybe once a year, maybe every week religiously. Maybe you comment on a video a month, every video. I don't comment on every single video I watch. A lot of them, 90% of them I watch on my TV. I queue everybody's videos up, hit the play button, and off it goes. And it plays everybody's videos. I watch everybody's videos. So what I wanted to do was, no, party's not postponed. It's going to be next week. Tonight was to talk about it, Maria, and how we're going to do things. Because I got stuff people have donated. Team Lynch gave me a stake order proof set to give you guys. Where I have it. Expressions. He's not here yet. Wayne sent me some Mercury dimes for y'all, and a couple of his, or one of his stickers. One of his stickers. So the stickers for me. Yeah. I have other things. I have a lot of stuff for you guys next week. So it's going to be huge. Hey, Brian Ollier. So what I did was, I wanted it to be fair to the people who helped grow this channel. We have all been in the milestone giveaway streams. We've all been in them, and we've seen people come in that we've never seen before and never see again. There are people that float around for live streams. They exist, and I didn't want to take away from all of you on the detector. I wanted you guys to all to have the equal chance to win it. Now, it does have to be the lower 48. So for all my supporters that live outside of the lower 48, I'll probably do an Amazon gift card for you guys and do a race for that. You're welcome, Brian. I just wanted to make sure it was pronounced the French way. You never know in America. Hey, JVP, 513. I don't know if I said hi to you, but I'm going to say it again. Like we got Brun Free. She's in Australia. So there's a lot of people that live outside of the lower 48. So for you guys, it's going to be a separate race. And it's going to, I'm sorry, it's not for a detector, nor is it the value of the detector. But I will do it for a $25 Amazon e-gift card for you guys. Hey, Yodi's Finds. So I did go back 7 months. 7 months of videos. And wrote down every single name of every single person that commented on Facebook as well. Because I live stream on Facebook. So I took from the live stream chats on Facebook. So this way, and there's over, I don't know, there's 150, 200 names here, maybe more. Yeah, there's a lot of names here. It's going to be it's going to be a wheel of death. What we'll do, you'll have to be here. You'll have to be here to claim it. Hey, Adam Hernandez. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. You'll have to be here if your name is the lone survivor on the stream, on the wheel of death. So I will take down the last 10 names, because if the winning name is not here, we will respin for the other 9 names. So we're not doing all 200 names, I think, that are here. And then whoever's in the chat tonight will be entered. Members and super chats, because I did say originally that it was going to be based on that. And some people became members at the time. Hey, Marty Verstal. And send super chats. You'll be entered twice. That's how we'll do the detector. I do have a surprise one. That will be a running hashtag the whole stream And hopefully it won't be longer than my usual hour, hour and a half. It'll be at tops. I'll be shutting it down at 2 hours, so none of us want to be up that late on a weeknight. Um, that will be a hashtag that will be running the whole stream, and it will be done right before we end the stream. Oh, Stacya's here. Hey, Stacia. I'm trying to see who I missed. Danny Boy. Because a few people did it. I do understand that some people don't do online banking. Some people are very tight budgets. So I wanted to make it fair to all people. I didn't want those of you, whether you've commented once or are here every week, uh, have the opportunity, in a way taken from you. If somebody that has only just been to my channel that day and never comes back, you know. I want you guys, DB, um, I want you guys to have the opportunity because you're here. You commented. There's people that aren't in the stream that have commented on my videos. So I wanted to straight across the board. I got Facebookers who don't do YouTube. They're entered as well. They can see the stream on Facebook next Wednesday night. So this way, everybody has an opportunity. Like I said, whether you've commented once or commented 1,000 times, it's not going to matter. What matters is that one comment you did helped to grow this channel, because each comment, each like, each view puts our videos out there. And the more we do it for each other, the more our videos will get out there, the more we'll grow organically. So I hope that's cool with you guys. I put a lot of thought into it. I'm gonna bring up tonight's co-host.
Hey.
Hey. So you guys can let me know in the chat what you think. For the people that come and go for live stream giveaways, I don't care about the coins and things like that. I just want it to be fair to you guys. Anybody watching in the future as well, because I do know these streams get watched later on. I've watched people's streams when I miss them. This is fair to you guys. I want it to be fair to the Facebook people as well. Like I said, I do have a few people on Facebook who don't do YouTube. So want to keep it inclusive to those, whether they only commented, I went back 7 months. If I went back a year, I'd be here all day. So we wouldn't be streaming tonight. But this whole channel is you guys too. So I just want to make. Oh, my computer is, well, it's a storm, so hopefully I'm not freezing on you guys.
Little audio
I
drop.
know it's my stream, but it's your guys' stream too. When, hey, Detective Smile. When you come in here, Ficus and Toast.
Ficus and
This is
Toast. I love that name. I love that name. Ficus and Toast.
um, Detective Smiles coming in real quick for a like and to say hi to everyone. When I do this stream, this Wednesday night is your guys' night. This is you guys and me. This is, I just host the stream. It's on you guys. It's all about you. Um,
Hostess
so
with the mostest.
yeah, I just hook up the internet and put my face here. But this stream is about you guys. I do this because you guys enjoy hanging out here Wednesday night with each other. I can host it, and there you go. That's why we're here Wednesday night. I just picked the night and time. You guys came and hung out, so it's really, this is your stream. It's your subject we talk about. So, and seems like most of you guys are like, yeah, it's cool. Don't work too hard, Detective Smile. Most of you guys feel it's cool. I just I put a lot of thought into it. I really wanted to be fair. Uh, oh, he's licking himself right now. He'll be over here soon, though. Brian,
Flash.
hey, Patty, he's licking his paws, probably in my bed. Frenchy things. Yeah, this was actually, I didn't realize I still had it. I was going through them the other night for whatever reason, Mike, and this is the one I used with Country Diggers when I did her mail call, when I won on her stream. Her 1K giveaway. So that's about it. I know there was something else I was going to talk about. It'll come to me.
Hello
So how
to
you doing?
everyone. Hello to everyone. I'm watching. Do I have any feedback? Because I'm looking at my other phone, so I don't know
No,
if I
you're
have.
fine.
Okay, no echo. Good.
No, as long as you got your phone on mute, it's fine. I don't hear
Yeah.
anything.
Oh, good.
Oh, that was you, Ficus? I was like, who's okay. I wonder why I didn't let you. It should have been able to chat.
Hey there, Garrett Finds. Alice.
Hey, I just noticed something on
Hi,
hmm,
Valley. Hello.
I just noticed something on the StreamYard chat.
What's that?
Um, the mods are blue now.
Oh.
The StreamYard chat used to just all be. You should be able to see the chat when you're in here.
Mm-hmm.
On the top right, it'll say comments, and it'll all
Hey,
be
brother.
black and white. All the mods are coming in, and the members are coming in green. That's new. That's new. It was not doing that last week.
I never really paid attention to that. Hey,
I
Brentford.
do. That's why I always have my YouTube chat up.
Hey, who else did I miss? I'm not tech savvy, y'all. Not tech savvy.
You
Country
don't
girl
have to
is.
be tech savvy. Hey, Adam Hernandez.
At least
Oh,
a little bit. Got to be a
no,
little
not
bit
really.
tech.
Not for to look at the StreamYard comments. It's just a button that says comments, and you look at it. And it's
I'm
really.
happy.
But if you're on your phone, if you're
Yeah,
on your phone,
it's bigger. You know, I need big. So
yeah. If you're on your phone, it's a little smaller. And if you turn on the comments, you won't see your face.
yeah.
So
Well,
it on a computer though, but yeah, on your phone it is. It'll say chat or comment.
right.
But if you look when you do, when you're on the computer, they're all black and white. Anybody that uses StreamYard knows that.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've seen moderators and members coming up in their colors on StreamYard.
Shannon.
So that's interesting. I do got to yeah, I'm a PC user, not Mac.
Ohio Metal Maven. Hello. Yeah, I got a
That's
PC right here. It's just that it's new and I don't know it yet, so it's just easier
it's
for me to use
okay.
the
It's all
phone.
right.
Yeah.
The let's see somebody. Uh,
Danny boy. Hello.
well, Brandon uses StreamYard, so I don't know if he noticed. Not Brandon, Brian. Brian uses StreamYard, so I don't know if he noticed that it's the StreamYard chat has the moderators blue.
Hey,
No,
JBP. Hello.
that's pretty cool. Did you know that,
And
Brian? Because last week it wasn't like that.
is it Stacia or Stacia?
Stacia.
Stacia. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Leanne Crawford.
Hello. And trying to catch up. Alice, I think I said hello to you.
Yeah, I think we
I
got
don't
it.
know if it
Wasn't like
does.
that yesterday. It
I
is
don't know
today.
what it sounds delicious. Ficus and toast sounds so delicious. I love toast, so I don't know what ficus is, but
Yeah,
Brian,
no,
hello.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. Show Brian.
Um, Lucky Duck, hello. You're gonna let me in your email, Lucky Duck.
There you go, Brian. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, middle name.
That's the
I
StreamYard
thought it
chat. You
was
see the blue?
a thing. I thought Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
has,
blue.
Kathy. I'm glad we got out when we did. What? What'd you say, G?
Oh, I said yeah, it's blue. They're blue. I see them
Yeah.
blue on my end. I
No,
mean,
on the YouTube chat, they
oh,
are. But on the StreamYard chat, they never have been. The names are always just black.
oh, oh. Yeah, I see how you are, Lucky Duck. You forgot me.
So the YouTube chat, everybody's blue and green.
Well,
The StreamYard chat, everybody was always black.
yeah, I think I saw that when I did one live on this PC, which was not good. But yeah, I believe you're right. They were all one color.
Yeah, I got out with the Lynches Friday, and we were out there quite a bit, which sounds like a long time with my shoulder, but I spent probably the first, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes or something, filming Kathy and Tim, because I let Tim play with the dais, and then I don't know how many targets I dug, but really not that many, because I didn't have a whole lot of trash, I think.
Well, you shouldn't be digging too much with that arm of yours
Well,
anyway.
I don't dig with the arm, but I barely swing
Oh,
it. But I
okay.
mean, like, I didn't recover that many targets.
Uh,
Maybe 8, maybe 10.
you only heard
Um,
8 or 10, or
no, that's all I recovered.
oh, oh, okay.
I was cherry picking.
Cherry picking.
I heard a lot of nice ones I would have dug, but there is a lot of trash in that field. Yep. Fortunately, most of the trash is very shallow. So a lot of the screamers I didn't go for. 513 got the LG30 coil. Can't wait to hit the farm fields. Mystic Librarian, hello.
Yeah, they're good
So it's going to
coils.
be a busy chat next week too.
Yeah, my eyes will be buffering.
Well, we got Iron Antler and all his pals coming Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Well, just
What?
like when he does his milestones, I don't stream that night because I hang out at Beards.
You see Ficus and Toast comment. Burnt toast.
Yeah, it's all right. Burnt toast.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so Kathy said yes, the trash is shallow. Wait till you see the thumbnail I made, Kathy. I finally think I found a font, and like I was talking about. I have 2 templates now that I pretty much prefer, which is going to help. But you want your thumbnails, you want when people are scrolling them to recognize your style.
Yeah.
So mine were all over the place. I was making pieces of artwork rather than trying to create a brand through my thumbnails. And I
I
think I've come down
yeah.
to 2 that I really like, styles I
I
like.
just I just try to stick with one thing. It's a bright color and it you know stands out.
Well, you could do thumbnails on the
It's not
shorts.
my favorite color, that's for sure. It's not my favorite color, but green against the green grass doesn't work very well. So
Yeah.
I just
Contrasting colors are always catch attention.
yeah.
Thank you, Leanne. I'm actually debating cutting it short again. It's about a year and some months growth.
Hey, your
I
hair
just
grows
haven't cut
fast.
it. I haven't even trimmed it. It needs to be trimmed. And I'm really surprised I have hair on my head because I pull it out of my brush daily. Or
I
my
gave
comb.
myself a cut. I gave myself a cut today, or was it yesterday actually? A little bit. I got to get the back done, but
Blue and green. Blue, green, and in
in
between.
between, in between
It's easier to dig soft soil. The injuries happen with the rock hard ground. Yeah, yeah. Well, I can't dig rock hard rock hard ground. Oh, sorry, I was reading somebody else's uh, chat. We are getting old, so our hair is falling out by the handful. Yep, Kathy.
yeah. Mine doesn't
Yep.
fall out. It's just
My
getting
hair.
thinner.
Well, wearing a hat doesn't help because it's going thin, definitely right there. But I
Yeah.
don't wear my hat tight unless it's windy. Leanne's gonna let her hair grow out.
Mm.
Thank you, Ficus and Toast. Make sure you're here next week.
What books are next to me? I'm a book addict. I'm a book addict too. You have no idea. I got some a Civil War book, some coin books, local history books, button books, buckle belt books. They're all right there. Revolutionary War book. Um, just some of them. Just some of them. I got, and I got rid of a ton and went to digital, but some of them I just won't give up because they're expensive. So,
Speaking of, there'll be some books in the giveaway next week too.
books in a giveaway. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah, there'll
think
be an autographed one from Gypsy Jules, donated by one of the channel supporters and signed by Gypsy.
I think I'm
And
gonna
another
donate
one
a
from
couple.
B3 Relic Recovery.
I think I'll donate a few. Well,
Yep. Okay. Just drop us.
that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Hold on a minute. Pay no attention to the bad angle. Oh, that's funny. Okay, try that again. All right. How about that?
Nicole said,
My
sounds like
foot
my book
caught
pile. I was a bookseller for years.
my foot caught on the charging cord. Yeah.
Oh, I've done that.
If it can happen, it happens to me. That's for sure. But anyway, I was just grabbing some books. I think
Loretta
I'll
said,
donate.
Jean's down. And Stacia said, what are you singing these days, Jean?
Yeah, I'm gonna donate a few books too for the giveaway.
Yeah, I can't reach up.
Beneath our feet, beneath our feet, one and two, and to dig up the past. I think I'll throw in these ones.
Yeah, that's what
Because I read them.
order.
I read them gently, so they're like brand new. Because I knew I'd be giving them away. So, all right, let's try to get resituated. Why don't we?
Yeah.
Oh God!
I got a
Hope I didn't
couple,
kill anybody's ears.
I call them Garrett packs. They're not true Garrett packs, but I have autographed pictures of Aqua Chicker, KG and Ringy, Nugget Noggin, Gypsy Jules, and I have autographed sticker of Digger Dawn stickers, autographed by her, and I have Garrett stickers autographed by Sergeant Whitey, and then we have I just have Adventure Archaeology stickers. I didn't get a chance to get him to sign his stickers because Brandon and Sergeant Whitey and Dawn didn't have their 8x10s. So.
Do I have any cookbooks? Yes, I do. My mother insists on giving me cookbooks because this one right here wasn't into cooking until I was in my 40s. I did not cook. Well, I didn't have to cook. Somebody else was cooking for me. But um, then I decided I was going to start cooking. And I'm actually a pretty good cook now. But my mother just thinks that she's got to give me a cookbook every anything. Hanukkah, whatever it is. It's, I'm going to send you a cookbook. But my mother is like a freak with cookbooks. I mean, she has a library of cookbooks and she doesn't cook anymore. She just, oh, I lost my lighting. No, there it is. She doesn't cook anymore. She just looks at the pictures and salivates. I guess I don't know. Guess I lost my light.
Susan, hey, how are you tonight?
There we
I
go.
have cookbooks too. I sold a couple of my old ones though on eBay. Got a lot of money for them.
And I got a ton old
I
ones.
picked them up at yard sales,
Yeah.
like for 25 cents, and I sold them for one of them was like 150.
I got a really old Betty Crocker, like really old. I don't know where I acquired that. Probably thrift store, something. I don't know. Maybe my mother. I have cookbooks going way back. And I like the old timey flyers for like like little appliances from back in the 60s and stuff. Like they're like
Hmm.
the little booklet, and it shows the woman like in her little blue dress and cooking with her little apron and stuff. I really like that kind of stuff. Just the graphics of it. It's kind of comical, especially when you read them. Make sure your husband
Hmm.
is sitting at the table.
513 has a bunch of coin and paper money books.
Eh.
Uh,
Oh, fifth grade grandmothers. Wow.
nice.
Wow. I'd like to have those recipes.
I had, like I said, my grandmother. She was trying to remember how old she was when she died. 76, and she died in 83.
Mm.
83 or 84. 84. She was born in 1908.
Yeah, that's when my grandmother was born, 1908.
And
She did.
I remember, and then when my dad passed, I went through his stuff, and he had her cookbook, and it had to be from the 30s, 40s. And then
Yeah,
we used to have a store chain here called Two Guys.
two guys.
And it still has, she had a receipt in there from Two Guys where she bought about 10 items. And the total was like, 372,
Yeah,
like that now would probably be like
might get a
103.
loaf of bread maybe on a good day. Yeah. Mm.
I like
Bye,
history
bye,
books.
Yodi. See you, Yodi.
All right, good night, Yodi. Thanks for hanging out. Very nice, Nicole.
Hello, Patty Disharoon. How'd I miss you? And Marty, how you doing?
Well, to find my ancestor stuff, like I said, my grandmother's was easy. Um, her parents came here around turn of the century, but they lived in Minnesota, I think. They came from Sweden. And then my great grandfather's parents, or my great grandfather came from England. But on my mother's side, I just have to look at Delaware and then out in the Midwest, out by where Shannon's at and stuff.
Yeah, I got people from all over, apparently.
That's very cool, Nicole. Yes, Grigio. Two guys in Middletown. How'd you guess?
Hey, LL.
Used to
My
go there a
mother
lot when I was a
has.
kid.
Oops, go ahead. Sorry. I was just gonna say my mother has index cards in a tin kind of card holder. And when I was in elementary school, if you did really well in school, they gave you a sticker and they put it on your forehead, and you had to walk home with a sticker on your forehead.
Yeah.
I'd get home and my mother would peel off the sticker and put it on that metal box, and she still has all the stickers all over that metal box, including the first one that I ever got. I must have been in kindergarten, and I just can't believe they're still visible. Really, really ancient stickers.
Grigio went to RBC, that is Red Bank Catholic. Where are you at now? I'm literally like 5 minute drive from where Two Guys was.
Mixing bowl.
I bet. Them old rolling pins were big.
No shit. And those cast iron skillets that my great aunt used to use. She used to use two hands to pick that up and move it around when she was like in her 70s. That thing
Mm.
was huge. It was a big cast iron thing. My sister has them now, I'm sure. But
Hey, Nicole, you should do that. Oh, you're in Maryland now. I used to live in Whitehall, Maryland. I don't know if you know where that is, but it was um,
I do. good friend of mine lives there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what exit that is. It's for Highway 56 or well, no 155. I took that exit.
My great aunt was strong, probably from those damn cast iron skillets. That woman was tough.
Well, Patty, I don't think they changed their names. I mean, it's recorded history that in Ellis Island, a lot of the foreign names, the person checking them in, couldn't understand them or half the time couldn't spell it. So the
Mm-hmm.
Disharoon, Dushan, Disharoon,
Mm-hmm.
it was a guy checking them in that changed their name, not them.
Oh yeah.
Family's still all in Monmouth County. That's cool, Grigio. Dave Hart Acousticize, how you doing? Ooh, very cool, Marty Visceral. There is a book. I'm not in it because nobody's around to add. Hey, NorCal Digger. Nobody's around to add anything to it, but I'm in a book. My mother was the last entry in the book. It's called Crane Hook on the Delaware, which tells my mother's family's history.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Two Brothers Treasures. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, you live in. All right. I know where you're. Yeah. I know where Frederick is. So to get to so you're on the Panhandle, and where I was at was maybe 40-minute drive from Baltimore, or about the same distance from Towson. So where you're at's about probably a 2.5 hour drive from where I lived. But I know right where you're at. You're not far from Mike from Great Finds.
Mm. Yeah, I got a few friends in Maryland. Three of them are detectorists.
I love cast iron pans. I've had mine for about 30 years. What are you talking about, detectors?
Oh, I was just talking about my Maryland friends. The
Uh,
one is from Whitehall. She's she's been around for a long time. She's older than I am. She's like 67, maybe 68.
I'm coming out there, Nicole. We gotta get PG5 together. What's happening to Gologist?
A digologist.
Very cool. Very cool, Patty. He's
From
been real busy with Aqua Jigger. He's been real. I think
Yeah,
he was in
he's
here. I don't know if
always
he's
busy.
still in. You still in here, Mike?
Yeah, he's always busy with Aqua
Yeah.
Chica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PG5 definitely has to get together soon, Nicole. It's been too long.
Hey,
Nick
Nick.
Molnar. Yes, I did. I have it right here. So, cover the addresses. Yeah, I have it right here. I won. Well, I didn't win it. Somebody gave it to me. Shannon Dalton won a Nick Molnar stream. Nick does a really good job. So this is why I said you can send coins to other countries. Just don't write coin on it. I do what Nick does. I tape it. I send a card and I tape it to the card, and then just put a regular international stamp on it. Never had an issue. The reason for not being able to send money and writing, coins on the package is money laundering. And, why they think an old coin or a penny is laundering, I don't know. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cuz, for letting me win gifting me the win on Nick Molnar's stream. And he gave me some extra stickers. So I'll have a few for sticker packs. And you should check him out. He does photography. He takes awesome pictures. Oh, you finally got it? I'm glad you got it, Colleen. Black Green Toonie. This is the first Toonie I've ever had. And I'm very excited about it. So. That's fine. We never had a toonie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Shannon.
I sent a toonie to somebody in the chat there. Should be arriving any time now.
You're welcome, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
You do take awesome pictures. I mean, he long time ago, he sent me about 4 or 5 pictures, photos he's taken, and I think I kept 2 of them. So we still talking about cooking? I think we still are.
Pyrex mixer.
Run Free loves rocks too. Oh, Ohio. Nicole,
Yeah.
I saw the funniest um, short the other day, and I thought of you, but you never check your messenger, so I couldn't send it to you. But this chick in the creek, and it had to be a 50-pound stone, and I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was jade, but I know it wasn't.
Can't put
And
that in
her
your pouch.
boyfriend's filming her coming out of the water with it, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I need this rock."
Yeah.
It's whatever the stone was. I don't really remember. I'm just gonna say jade. It wasn't. It's jade. The whole thing is jade. I just need this rock. He's like, "Why are you soaking wet?" She was like, "I fell when I grabbed it." And she's like, "But I need it." He's like, "You don't need that big." She was like, "I need this rock." And I was
That's
thinking, "Oh, that's Nicole."
that's funny. Putting that in your pouch, huh? Backpack or
Yeah,
on a
we
sled,
should
probably.
we should encourage children to go back to being pen pals, not email pals, but actually taking the time to write a letter. It might help with their penmanship since they're not doing that in schools.
Right.
Have them write each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at the post office and she was 17. She was going abroad somewhere. Her father standing there and she had to sign her name. And she looked at her dad and looked at the lady and looked at her dad. She didn't know how to use cursive. And well, she could do some of it, but she didn't know how to do some of the capital letters. And the lady was like, just write anything, just do as much as you can in cursive. So it was just, I just couldn't believe it, 17 and don't know how to do cursive.
They don't even know how to fill out an envelope.
Mm.
But they love to circle return address and write return to sender for us postal people. I kind of think I know where the return address is at. I don't need your help circling it and putting a big arrow to it.
I'm guilty of that.
Well, first of all,
Oh
return to
God.
sender was an Elvis Presley song. It was never actually anything appropriate to write on mail.
Mm.
Second of all, legally, federally legally, the only thing you can write on the mail is in small letters, does not live here. You don't need permanent marker, 4-inch high letters. Third, if you've just moved into wherever you're living and you have a forward, what makes you think the previous tenants don't?
Oh boy.
That's for apartment dwellers mostly because they're the biggest ones to do it. Does not live here. Return to sender. No, they have a forward. But thank you for putting permanent marker all over the envelope. Now I can't forward it.
I think I did it for the stupid postal workers, not you.
Well, if there's a sub, they're not going to know. Like the guy
Yeah.
covering my route now, he's been on it 7 months. He's still delivering forwarded mail.
Yeah.
It's not his route. He don't care. The people care, but he don't care.
I'm guilty. I hate to admit it.
All you got to do is just put it back in your mailbox. Put your flag up.
I will never do it again.
Anybody with a ring bell on my route doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Return to sender didn't say, and I wrote upon it. Return to sender. He said, and he wrote upon it, or he doesn't say she wrote upon it. He said, and he wrote upon it, meaning the postman wrote upon it.
Mm.
Return to
Mm.
sender, and we don't even use that anymore anyway.
Technicality.
We use forward or unable to forward, or moved, left no forwarding address. A couple other ones.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me know how inappropriate. I have been on some letters, but we have
Would be
some
no.
really. I mean, we have some country
Look,
bumpkin
a city
delivery
kid.
people.
Intelligence isn't any less in the country than it is in the city. But
Well,
if
I'll
it's
tell
not
you,
their
it's
route and they don't do it daily, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna
man.
know that that's your name all the time. Like they don't deliver your route every day for years.
I get mail from the parallel road, which is not like close
Yeah,
from,
that's probably
the same
missequenced from.
number,
Yeah, but
and
it's probably missequenced from the plant, and your
probably,
sub
but
fingering through the mail just saw 565, 565. It doesn't matter if 565 Main Street,
mm,
565 South Street. They just see 565 and throw it in your box
yeah.
because they're pressured by management to be fast, fast, fast because they're not, they're too new to know. In order to do this safely and accurately, I got to take my time.
Well, I had the post, the carrier, well, in a car, come up in my drive. I walk over. He's old, so I walk over and I get my mail. And he goes, "Do you get your mail here?" And I'm thinking, "You just handed me mail." And I said, "Well, most of it's just junk mail." I said, "I get some packages. I got all my good stuff going to the post office." And he says, "Oh, okay." Well, like a week later, it wasn't even a week. I was supposed to be getting this package, and it never showed, never showed. And so I called Amazon and was like, "Where is this package?" Or wherever it was coming from. I can't remember. Probably not Amazon because it was UPS. So somewhere else. Anyway, and they said, "Well, it was marked unable to deliver." I said, "What?" Yeah, it's marked unable to deliver. So I go to the little post office, which is about as big as a garage, and I go to the postmaster. She knows everybody. I said, "Why is my package marked unable to deliver?" And she goes, "Well, we don't handle your mail." That's the next town over. I'm like, "Wait a minute, I'm from this town, but the next town over hands my mail." Yes. So she calls over there, and it turns out that my delivery person decided that nobody lived in the house and he couldn't deliver it. And I end up talking to him on the phone, and I'm like, "Dude, I just was talking to you. You handed me mail." I said, "I got 5, 6 cars, furniture everywhere. There's nobody living in there." And he starts to laugh. Hung up the phone, beelined over there. And man, I talked to the postmaster. I was like, if he's too senile old to not remember that there's actually people living there, maybe he needs to, you go. But man, I mean, really, it was an ongoing thing. And I mean, for
Sure.
years, he was always doing some kind of crazy, just stupid. But he was very old. He was like 85 when he retired. So, yeah, we went round and round many times, but yeah, it was insane, Alice. Very insane. It drove me batty.
No, I bet it did. Hey, hey, Dave. You Oh, Dave must be a mail carrier too, as he just said. The grammar people use is funny. He don't live here no more.
He don't live here no
My favorite is like current resident doesn't live here. Well, yeah, it does. It's you.
more.
Well, the sample ballots go out where I deliver the town I deliver in that I live in. New Jersey. It might be our county one anyway. I'll put it that way. The county one is stupid. They have where you're going to vote. Like, okay, so say this is the envelope, and they have where you vote right here, where your address would be, and their return address where it should be.
Yeah.
But then your name is over here.
Oh wow.
So I'll have people stick it back in the box and circle the voting address, saying wrong address, wrong street, not me, does not live here. I mean, it's funny. It's so funny. But I was seeing
Yeah.
Regio and Lucky Duck talking, and if Lucky Duck's coming up to Maryland, yeah, I don't know where in Maryland you're going, but all of it's no more than 3.5 hours from me.
I'm supposed to be going to Maryland sometime soon. I usually go to
Oh,
Pennsylvania,
Dave's the rural
visit
carrier.
my mom. My mom during Mother's Day. I usually try to get up there during Mother's Day, so I stop in Maryland, visit friends. Everything's really good in Australia. Everything.
Do you guys call them posties there like they do in the UK?
Posties.
Well, it's cool in the UK. They use like little bikes and stuff. We don't even have that. I think we have one place in Florida that uses bikes.
Wow.
I would love to do that.
All right, nailed it. Take care.
Have a great night, Chad.
I'm actually
Whenever you
supposed to
invite
be in
me.
Virginia. Yeah.
I have physical therapy Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Um, I'll know in a couple weeks. I think they're trying to find a surgeon that deals with the Department of Labor. So hopefully, when I have my reevaluation, they'll have a surgeon for me to go see and get the surgery done. Well, I love
Nice.
you both. I love you both, Ohio Metal Maven and Nailed It
Both.
Detective. I loved you both. Well, he said he loved her more. He
They
said loves you more.
use
I said I
they
loves you
use
both.
bikes and scooters in Australia.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, scooters become.
All right, the GAWs, I'm looking forward to it. I love you too, Nicole, but you know I can't do that heart in the air thing anymore. So
I'll do
yeah,
it. Hey, I'll
no,
do
no, 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 no.
it.
Oh, it makes little hearts on the screen. I forgot about that. But
Oh yeah, let's make hearts on the screen. There we go. There we go.
no, when you did that, it does it. It makes hearts.
Oh, really? Does it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know that it.
Thank you, Nick.
Huh.
Run Free says we have PO boxes and keys, and they sometimes leave candy in wrappers when I collect my mail. It's fun. And Alice said she is getting to enjoying getting to know Gene P.
Gene Diggs history. Yeah, I was Gene P for a long time. I usually don't use this phone unless I have to look at the chat because I need big. I can't see the little tiny stuff on a little phone.
We have detecting royalty in the house.
Oh no, quarter hoarder,
Yes, Jason. Thank you.
Jason.
Thank you, Jason. It was a long uphill fight, but I understand you're not going to COS this weekend, right? I'm not either.
Charlie, did you guys see quarter hoarder's last video? Charlie had an amazing ring. Oh my goodness.
Marky Mark. That the whole quarter hoarder crew and what is geez, Charlie's channel just went out of my Homestead History Hunters. Have been doing very well.
Thanks, Alice. I can see that perfectly now. Hey, Lisa.
Everybody's saying hi to you, Jason.
Did I just see Mark Thomas? Where have you been?
Not here.
Not here. Gosh, I haven't seen you
See,
in a
Mark?
hot minute.
See, Marky Mark? I told you people were missing you.
I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
That's right. I was trying to remember you and Doug are going out to Missouri, right? I know Charlie's going to be out coming swinging. I didn't know Rich was. I'm not. Um, my shoulder just is not gonna. It's not. I'm not. I don't want to go to an event where I can't swing. So, I mean, I can for maybe half hour, 45 minutes, hour tops, but um, I'm going to skip this one again. I'll try to get to the next one in the spring. But I know you're going to a fun one. I heard lots of good things about that one too, Jason. Have a good night, DB.
DB Expressions, hello.
Nick said, we're just hit expressions. Hey, Wayne,
Dave Hart.
I know you're going to come out swinging. So is Regio and a lot of people. A lot of people going to come out swinging. I'm just not going to be there. I didn't go in the fall because the fall one was, I think, a few weeks after I tore my rotator cuff. I was hoping by the spring that I could go, but it's still not in the books. I'm still not going to be able to go. So, but Tim and Kathy will be at Come Out Swinging.
I'm going out swinging in my yard tomorrow for sure. I have not in a minute, and I'm ready.
It does, Lisa. I'm actually keeping. I know you can't tell in the video, but I have my arm up. I'm keeping it on my side, and I'm actually mostly just using my wrist to swing the machine. And when I'm using my pinpointer, my arm's literally just hanging. So, and I'm just. Oh, I know you're pretty close, Dave. I have to renew mine too, Jason.
Hoarder, say hello to Dog Tag Doug for me, please. My buddy. And
Yeah, I'm gonna
Rich
I
Van
have
Nixon.
what?
Oh, I was just asking Hoarder to say hello to some of his
Yeah,
buddies
I'll
for
talk
me.
up. I heard you. I heard you. I have my reevaluation on my shoulder around the 12th, so we'll see what they. I definitely gonna have to have surgery. I can't lift my arm up. If I hold it straight down, I can lift this one all day. I can paint a house, whatever. Paint, wipe on, wipe off, wipe on. Wipe I can't not lift my right arm. I cannot do the same thing.
Three
Hey,
new
PA Relic
ruins.
Hunters, I'm gonna miss you at Come Out Swinging. I don't know if you're going this
Uh,
spring, but I won't see you. Sorry.
3 new ruins there, Brun Free. That's got to be exciting. If I could, I'd be on a plane
Yeah.
tomorrow. Man,
There you go, cuz. Go get them Georgia beaches. Thank you, Lisa. I hope so too, because I'm tired of not being able to swing.
hey NorCal.
Oh, nice, Jason. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know how tall Jason is, but
He's a tall drink of water. That's what we say in the
he's
South.
tall.
He's a tall
He's,
drink of water.
he's tall. He's tall.
Yes, he is.
I'm pretty much, if he puts his arm up like this, I think I could just slide right underneath his armpit like that.
His hand is as big as my face. He's a big guy.
Nicole wants to know how tall you are, Jason. Are you guys streaming tomorrow night, or is it? It's gonna be next week. You're still doing every other Thursday, quarter after show.
Wow. A high of 6'5". Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know Jason's around. I know I asked him a long time ago, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm not saying. The guy just said he refuses to stand by him.
Hey, PA. Hello, homie. Five one. Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
5'1" on your knees.
And I must be 3 foot tall.
Yeah, 5'1" on your knees.
You got everybody
That's why
laughing,
he's
Jason.
always. That's why he's always crouching when he's doing his videos, because he's like towers over everybody else.
You tell him I said to make sure he stays hydrated out there and drinks lots of water and not to overdo it.
Water. You guys. Water.
No, I don't say water. I say water. There's no R. There's no second R. I say it fast, but there's no second R. They say water here.
Wow. Jason said, I can't even do it. What a. Whatever he said. It was funny. Let's see. Do any of you watch many Aussie detectorists?
Yes. I watched this channel called Run Free.
Yeah, I watch it too.
And Run Free introduced me to another channel called 10 Targets.
10 targets,
Probably
Run
wrong because I'm not
Free.
looking at it.
Yeah. I watch some Aussie gold hunters on TV.
Well, and there's MD Melbourne, Blisting Barnacles. There's quite a few from down under.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch Mish too. Not often,
I
but
think it made their life better. I think they definitely got a jump in people who enjoy watching them. But nobody out there can match Jason's enthusiasm. If you really want to know how to get your channel to grow and go fast, I've always said you got to keep my audience average view duration is not that great, not as great as I would like it to be. Sometimes it's really good. You got to be very enthusiastic, very excited the whole time, and that's not me. So it's very difficult to do. But Jason is always a peppy, happy dude, and he's a peppy, happy dude all the way through his videos,
he's a
and
yeah,
that makes people watch him.
he's a peppy guy.
Go for it, Nick. You're a moderator. You can add other people's um, links too if you like. Somebody earlier, I don't remember now. It was much earlier in the chat. I think it was. Let me see.
Where in Ohio are you from? Ohio,
Who,
maybe.
Nicole?
Yeah. I used to live in Lima many moons ago.
What?
I said I used to live in Lima, Ohio, many moons ago
Um,
before I moved here.
Flash is not very far from there. No, but
Oh,
you are
Dayton.
now,
Okay.
Alice. I've been meaning to do that for you for a while.
Yeah, I used to go to the VA in Dayton.
Yeah, you guys. Nick threw his link in the chat. If you have not already visited Nick Molnar, please do go. And Nick has one of those radio voices, by the way, that you could just sit and listen to all day. Really
Yeah.
nice talk radio voices. A long time ago, he did an intro for me, but couldn't get it to work out. It was a couple years ago, and I couldn't get it to work out. I'll probably hit him up to do it for me again because it was really good.
Yeah, midnight radio
Greek
voice. Yeah, I know it was one of the first VAs because it looked like one of the first VAs. I was scared when I went in there. I was really scared.
What did Brun say? We do dig meter holes. I dig the skinniest little holes, and my target's never in that little tiny skinny thing I dig. And I'll dig 12 inches deep, and my hole won't be no more bigger around than my shovel blades.
You got that midnight DJ voice, Nick, huh?
Don't tell my. All right, Martin Smith. Um, be safe with your snow overnight. Shh, don't tell about my radio voice.
Freak out.
No, it's pleasant to listen to Nick. It is. He could talk about nothing. It's a great
Hey,
hobby for that.
Nicole, I got to get in touch with you. I definitely need to get in touch with you. So look for my Gmail. I'm assuming you have an email address because I don't do Facebook. I'm old. I don't do Facebook. Don't do.
There's
I'm
people in
lucky I
the
do
chat
this.
older than you.
I know that, but I don't do Facebook. I will not do Facebook. I do email, texting, phone calls. I'm old school, so
Hey, Nick.
um,
No, you're welcome. I'm not too kind. It's the truth. If people go to your channel and just sit in one live stream, they'll know. All right. So this is how I tell the difference between the Aussies and the Brits,
I only use
because a lot of
British
Americans
people.
have a hard time distinguishing the two accents from each other. They over here they think everybody's from the UK, and I always tell people, nope, no, no. When you listen to them, they always sound like it's a complete sentence. I took my dog for a walk, but they'll say, I took my dog for a walk, and then we went and got a biscuit, and he really enjoyed his biscuit. Everything's a sounds like a question, even if it's
Question.
in the middle of the sentence. They always have the up tilt on their words. And
Yeah.
that's how I tell people here to tell the difference between, because everybody assumes they're all from the UK, even Irish. And I'm like, no, Irish people, they sound more like they're singing their sentences. They have a lilt that the UK doesn't have. It's like bouncy. Top of the morning to you.
So you only use regular mail, Nicole? Because I really need to get in touch with you about that. What you want to start up with there?
You do sound like a Uber Wayne. Hey,
Oh, great. Thank you. Screenshot. Bam. Gotcha.
what?
Oh, I was just looking up Nicole. I could listen to any of those countries just talk. Sometimes I don't even watch the videos. I just
All right, everybody.
because I love it.
Email
I love the
Nicole and tell
different
her
accents.
Ohio Metal Maven is awesome people.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
And Alice is saying, Alice Wonderland is sharing out Loretta's channel, LL. I had a lovely conversation with Run Free. Yeah, John, you'll start talking and you'll be like, hey, I'm going to go detect that field. And then I'm going to go find some coins and maybe some pennies, maybe even a silver ring. Or then I'm going to have some lunch with Run Free.
I pick up accents from wherever I live. I've lived in 7 states and I picked up all different accents, and then I get here and I try really hard not to be too southern sounding, but it comes out.
Well, it can be a little difficult when you're down there. It depends on which area down there you're from. Like I'm talking more like Georgia right now. It's a little bit laid back, little bit strict on the words, a little bit. See, Georgia says fitting too, where Florida says
Fitting.
fixing.
Well, we say fixing and fitting. It
Yeah,
depends on what you're
Georgia,
doing.
Georgia's
If you're
more fitting too.
if
You're fitting to go to
you're
the
fitting to
store.
fight. You could be fitting to fight if you're fitting to fight, or you're fixing to go to the store. But if you're gonna fight, you're fitting to fight. So it's a
Yeah, but
yeah.
they mostly Georgia says they're fitting to go to the store. They're fitting to go to work. Whereas in Florida, they say, I'm fixing to go to the store. But Florida likes to say, listen at you. And I used to always tell them, well, I hope you are. Bless you. All the
bless,
South says, bless your heart. It
bless your
don't
little
mean bless
heart.
your heart. It means bless your heart.
Yeah, bless your little heart. Yeah,
and
yeah. Me
and
too,
Florida
Lucky
is
Duck.
actually where I got. You feeling froggy? You
Froggy.
feeling
Yeah, you
froggy?
feel froggy.
Then jump.
Yeah.
I came up here and used that. People were like, "What?"
I
Uh,
was stationed in Texas, Patty. So yeah, I had it. And so, when I first moved here, they said, "You're not from here, but what are you from? Louisiana?" I said, "No, I was stationed in Texas."
all right. Good question, JPP.
Fixing and fitting,
So the
popping.
Garrett AtPro and the Garrett AtMax. The differences are Garrett AtMax has the all metal mode. Now you can simulate that on the AtPro by having zero discrimination, but it's not a true all metal mode, which the AtMax has. The AtMax
Right.
also came um, wireless. Like with the AtPro, it's a wired machine. You have to get the Z-Link headphones. We have the little receiver that you rubber band to your detector shaft and your headphones, and then you're wireless. The AT Gold, literally, it's meant to go out in the desert and find you some gold. People do use it in the fields and stuff like that, but that machine is more designed to pick up little nuggets and gold. So, but the biggest difference between the AT Max and the AT Pro is the all metal mode, which the AT Pro doesn't have, but you can simulate, like I said, with the zero discrimination. And also, the Max costs more, and the tones actually sound slightly different than the AT Pro. A matter of fact, there is one of the detecting the Garrett people that prefer the Pro over the Max for that reason. They don't like the sound of the tones of the AT Max. And that's pretty much the differences between the three.
Hey, dispatched. It's okay.
Hey, dispatched.
Yeah, well, you fit in right down. You'll fit in perfectly,
I
Nicole, down
dropped
here.
use. I dropped that a long time ago. Use. What you's
Use,
doing? Where you's
use
going?
guys, or
Use
we
guy.
go yas. We have yas here. Yas, which is doing. Ya singular, yas plural.
Yeah, but I mean, like we have the use guys.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to Texas when I was 13, I heard y'all night and
Yeah,
day. Now I say y'all here.
yeah, yeah. In Pittsburgh, where I'm from, it was yins. Yins, guys. Yins. Yunz. Yins. Or use guys. Like my father says, use guys.
Yeah, it's a big
Uh,
Northeast thing.
cancel. Almost
But I
action.
didn't like it, and I said it. Use where you's going? What you's doing? Hey, you guys. Use guys. Man, there's a lot of accents are all over the place. But I watched this thing and I think they were right that the southern accents, um, if you slow them down, you slow down a southern person speaking, it's a UK accent. If you slow down the Louisiana, the Cajun,
The Cajuns,
if
yeah.
you slow it, because we speak much faster than they do.
I was
You
stationed there
slow them
too.
down, it's a French accent.
They're real slow, the Cajuns.
No, no, no. We they speak quicker than the French do. So
Well,
if
they
you
might
slow
speak
their
quicker,
speech
but
down,
they speak a lot slower than I
I,
did
I,
because they were slow people, man. They're very slow to me.
if you had what Nick an accent, you have like that neutral accent. Like when you watch TV, um, just for example, currently The Walking Dead, more than half the cast is not from America, but they all have American accents. What they have is a neutral accent, kind of like a mild version of a Midwest accent, really.
Chuck a chop
Accent.
on the Barbie. Man, chuck a chop. When we chuck something here, we're throwing it out. We don't chuck things to later consume them. We chuck them to get rid of
Yeah,
them.
I chuck stuff on the barbecue.
I never chucked anything onto anything other than to the trash can. But you don't say trash can either, do you, Brun? What do you say? I forgot. What do y'all say for trash can? Hack the Sangers.
JVP, you know me for a long time. You know my machine is that Pro. You will find silver, and that Pro will help you find good stuff. I found really good stuff in my AT Pro. So some of my first silvers were with the AT Pro. Well, my very first silvers with Bounty Hunter, but I found, all my big silvers except for a couple of them that were with the Nox. But like that AT Pro is going to find you stuff. And that AT Pro is a relic hound. That thing loves relics.
Yes, it does.
Relics
Good
and
machine.
dimes. I don't know why it loves dimes, but it
Very
loves
good machine. Rubbish bin. That's it.
There you go, cuz. I can write proper, but I sure don't speak it. Definitely don't speak proper.
My.
Well, guys, we're at the hour and 15 mark.
Wow, that flew by fast.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait till next week. Trust me,
Yeah.
JVP. Once you know those tones on that machine, you'll be digging the good stuff. I have in a bed of nails, and I mean literal nails, picked out just a very tiny corner portion of a shoe buckle. Picked it right out of there. So that machine's a good machine. I wonder if Jason left already. I haven't seen him chatting in here since we got on Accents or whatever.
It's that 15 kilohertz, that sweet spot, boy. Perfect.
Yeah, he must have left a while ago. I'll have to message him.
Yeah, it's because I was picking on him.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't know if he dropped out or not. You still here, Jason? Well, if you are, make sure you travel safe this weekend. Like I said, keep an eye on my buddy Dog Tag Doug.
Way to go, Brun Free.
Yeah, when there's a lot of EMI, the best thing to do is take any of the Minelabs and put them in single frequency, any multi-frequency. You're near power lines, forget it. It's just no fun. And then turn your sensitivity down too. Sometimes the electrical mess with the single frequencies too if your sensitivity's too high up.
You do the noise cancel and point your coil at whatever might be doing that, and you cycle it through, like you hold the button.
I hunt near power lines. When you're near them, single frequency.
Yeah, but if you also you can hit that cycle on the Minelabs. If you hold the button and let it cycle more than once, don't let go. Sometimes that'll knock out some EMI too.
Yeah, here in Jersey anyway, the power lines are right here. You're right under it. There's nothing. I've done everything. And I kind of figure if I'm not close to the street, it's probably all trash there anyway.
Yeah.
All right, JBP. You can find some good stuff with that Pro.
Chocolate chip cookies. I like the cookie part.
Yeah, sometimes run free, you're just going to have to bring your sensitivity down a little bit. You're not going to lose that much depth. If none of that is working, put it in single. Do the noise canceling again, and then drop your sensitivity down a couple notches till it stops chattering. You won't really lose that much. I mean, the higher sensitivity doesn't mean you're going to go down 3 feet. So, but I guess we can wrap this up pretty soon if y'all want. There you go. Dispatch got the right idea. There you go. Nice. I will miss you too, Viento Samurai. Glad to see you still hanging out here and stuff. Yeah, most of us are that way, Brun Free. Ah, I'll tell you a quick story, as Nicole said that. One of my permissions is a National Historic Spot, and it's the Marconi Building. If you don't know who Marconi is, look him up. Anyway, I was detecting by the side of the building, and I put my shovel in the ground, digging my plug, pull it out, and there's a wire. Hey, Robert, it's not my birthday. It's the 1K. But thank you, though.
Robert. Hey,
Love
Robert,
you,
how you
Robert.
doing?
Um, and there's a thin wire in there. So if it was the internet wire, I don't know. Nobody ever said anything to me, but that wire wasn't deep either. So that was somebody just rigging something up there. That was not professionally done. Um,
Yeah.
so nobody ever said nothing, so it must have been an old wire. But I was like, "Oops!" And I covered the hole back up and made sure there was not even a speck of dirt near it, and went off and did my business somewhere else. And detected another spot, There you
How you been, Robert?
go. Yeah, that's what I said. Whoops. Oh, thank you, Robert. Robert is a new member. Now they didn't have dogs there. It's Info 8 Science that is running it, um, and it's a museum and stuff like that. So the Marconi building itself is offices and part of the museum and stuff like that. So I don't know if you got our rain, but Robert, but it's been painful to walk, much less sit and all that stuff. So hopefully your back is gives you some relief when it's detecting season.
Good luck to you
Are you
too,
do look?
Robert.
You did a thumbs up and a thumb up. Came. It doesn't do it for me, but it'll do it for you. You had your thumb like this. Look, you keep getting a thumbs up.
Oh, I didn't even know I was doing a thumbs up. I'm playing with my ring.
Yeah, I just happened to notice it. It's like don't do it to me because I think I'm the host.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm not used to all this techie stuff.
But so if anybody got anything else they want to talk about real quick, we're gonna wrap this up here in a few minutes. Make sure you're here next week. Um, like I said, for the big one, you'll have, well, for all of them, we're just going to make it fair across the board. You're going to have to be here if your name is called. Um, oh, thank you, Brian Olier. Um, the member list is going to be longer in the videos now. uh, but yeah, so we're going to do, oh, I forgot what I was saying. You're going to have to be here. So I was saying about where Dave said, let me see. There you go.
There you go.
Buy a score or a double score and get a pinpointer for free. AccuPoint pinpointer for free. Mainly metal detectors and accessories on Facebook.
I'm gonna
Hey,
plug
Adam
myself.
Hernandez.
I'm gonna plug me a little bit because I'm really working hard on these little shorts. I get my feet wet. So if you want to go to Gene Diggs History, check out my shorts. I'd appreciate it. Um, you know, give a thumbs up or whatever you want to do, or don't do anything. I just want to see if anybody says anything positive or any has any ideas. If you want to comment with like, hey, do this instead. I'm all ears. I'm new to it all. I'm not new to metal detecting. I've been doing that 20 some years, but all this other stuff I don't know. So thanks, Alice.
Mainly as a dealer now for Nokta.
Yeah.
Frederick
Congrats,
Romano,
man.
no, buddy, I'm sorry, I'm not. Um, I'm still in physical therapy for my shoulder. It's still actually pretty painful. Um, so I'm gonna have to skip it. Hopefully next spring. I know you're going. I'm gonna miss seeing you there. Um, hopefully we'll run into each other over the next, year. I'm sure we will. You ain't that far from me.
Take
I can
care,
swim
Brun.
across the bay to Brooklyn. Huh?
I said, take care, Brun. She's saying, see ya.
Have a good night, Brian. Or morning or
Yeah,
afternoon.
whatever. Yeah, quite sure what it is. Morning.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up here. So yeah, um, come hang out next week. You'll be all the prizes. You'll have to be here to get it. Um, I got a lot of nice things for you guys that I've been collecting over the past probably year and a half. Um, got a you already know there's a Xterra Pro. I'm gonna do that with those in chat today, and if you're already in here, then obviously. But it's going to include the people that chatted today, as well as comments from videos from the last 7 months that I've culled here. If you're not in the lower 48, um, most of you I know already, like Nick and Brian. I will have a separate, I'm going to do an e-gift card from Amazon for you guys. Or I guess if that's cool or something. I can't give you one to the value of the machine, but I can give you a $25 e-gift card to use. Um, I don't know what that equates to in Canada and Australia, but Regio, just
Thank
subscribe.
you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Lucky
Appreciate
Duck, if you
that.
are going to Maryland, let me know. Be nice to see you.
Yeah,
Um,
I'd see
hey,
you
Mr.
too.
Tully 41. So come hang out next week. Um, you're funny, Wayne. Wayne hit 1K too. By the way, everybody, make sure you
All right, Wayne.
look for his
Cool.
giveaway. I will put you in, Nick, if you win. I'll split the shipping with you. Um, I do have a surprise too. So the hashtag throughout that stream will be hashtag surprise. So I'll give you a heads up on that because you guys are here tonight. Um, and a lot of fun stuff to give you guys. I just want to thank you all for helping this channel get to 1,000. You'd like a rock? I'll send you a rock. I'll find you a
Yeah,
real nice rock.
I rock.
Maybe I'll drive down to Cape May and get you a Cape May diamond. They're just clear rocks, but they call them Cape May diamonds. That's all right, Nick.
I'll
I'll
send
put
you
you
a
in there.
rock. I got plenty of rocks.
I might just put everybody in. Right now, I'm not really sure yet. Mrs. Can Do,
Can do.
thank you for coming in and showing support. So yes, if you've been here tonight, or if you've commented on a video in the last 7 months, I have them all written down. There's a lot of you, all the channel members, because I did say last week that it would be channel members and super chats. You guys will be entered twice. Because a lot of you did super chat last week and you did become members. So I want to be fair because I did say that. So you will be entered twice. It's going to be a wheel of death. When it gets down to 10, I'm writing those names down because if the last man standing is or woman is not in the chat, we will put the 9 other names back in and do it all over again until we get a winner
Wow.
that's in the chat. All right. So
That's all
thank
done.
you all for. You got anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm good. I
Okay.
think
I
I
just
was.
want to make sure you. I
I
usually forget to ask the host. I'm just like, okay, we're done. Turn it
That's
off.
all right.
You
You
can
know,
be
you're
like,
in
no, I
charge.
want to say. So please go check out Gene Diggs History Shorts. Keep an eye out for them. She's dropping them on Tuesdays. Jason never did answer me, but keep an eye out for Quarter Hoarder's Quarter After Show on Thursday nights. He did one last week, so it might not be till next week. Tuesday night, Flash in Your Pants, 6 years going now. Monday Digs. Wednesday night, you got some, I don't know, Wednesday night Shenanigans or something. You got Iron Antler Adventures, who, by the way, if any of you do visit with him, he will be hanging out in the stream next week. He will not be streaming it himself because he wants to come celebrate. He's one of the big pushes I had for 500. He got me over that hump. So
See you, Patty.
he's going to be here. Then, yes, please go check out Nick Molnar. He did share his link. Share it one more time, Nick. He has
Thanks,
some
Robert.
nice live streams and really awesome dude, by the way. He's a really great guy. And let's see, we got the Thursday with Quarter After Show. We have Ohio River Histories live stream. Friday nights, we have hashtag I Dig Fridays. Saturdays, we have, they've changed the name. It used to be the main diggers. I think it's the Northeast Diggers now, which is Mason Merck, DF Digger, Maine Dirt Sweepers, Madison, Maine, a whole bunch of there's about 6 of them outdoors with Aaron, I believe. I don't know. There's a lot. There's like 6 of them. Look for those premieres. And Sunday Digs. You have Sunday Digs too, which is Team Lynch, Clark's Cove Detecting, their partnership, which now includes Lucky Duck and a couple other channels. Check them out on Sundays. Sunday mornings, you got FL Thunder. In the morning, you got Mayor's videos right after. Saturday night, you also have JP, Lonzo Moore, and you also have, sometimes it's Can Do Veteran. And you also have Digging It Back, Charlie.
You have a really
Anytime,
good
Nick,
memory.
anytime you want to come up, just let me know. You're always welcome. You know that. All right. So I think we got everybody. I think we got all. Team Lynch said Digging Sundays. Hashtag Digging Sundays. Yes. So keep your eye out for all those premieres. Visit them. Lots of great people, lots of great videos, lots of great chat. And if you're getting out this weekend, hopefully you are. Hey, Fox on the Ground. Yeah, I do know all of them. If you're getting out this weekend, may you find your finds bag be full of good things and not trash. How's that? No trash. It's no trash weekend. Hashtag no trash. All good finds. And I'll see you guys in the chats. I'll see you in the lives. I'll see you in the premieres. I'll see you on your videos. And until next Wednesday, the 1K party giveaway. Take care and take easy. Peace. Oh, remember, be kind. Don't point your fingers at people. There's always 3 more pointing back at you. You always should make sure your house is clean. Peace.
See ya.